What's up, Guardians? Profane here. Thanks for checking out the video. With Season of the Haunted just a few short weeks away from being at its end, we are going over everything you need to be doing now to have a head start on Season 18. While Season 18 won't see any mass content be vaulted, there are some time-sensitive challenges and rewards that will be unobtainable beyond this season. So whether you're trying to find a reason to get back into Destiny in these final weeks, or just looking to get a head start on Season 18, we'll be covering everything you need to be doing in today's video. Before we get started, if you end up enjoying today's video and finding it helpful, then please be sure to help support the channel below by hitting that like button along with the subscribe button if you're new. Both are greatly appreciated. The first task that you should ensure is completed before Season's end is the Season Pass. Whether you are accessing the Season Pass through its free version or paid version, there are a ton of rewards in both sections, including Bright Dust, planetary materials, cosmetics, glimmer, and seasonal rewards that will not be available beyond the season. Bright Dust has become an especially coveted commodity these days, and completing your Season Pass ranks will be a great way to stock up on some Bright Dust now to be ready for all of the new goodies Eververse will have for sale in Season 18. One of the best ways to complete those Season Pass levels will be to finish out those seasonal challenges. There are 10 total weeks of seasonal challenges for Season of the Haunted. If you've yet to complete all of these, this will be a great source for additional Bright Dust before the season ends. Season of the Risen challenges will be removed at the end of this season, so for anyone who has yet to complete those, you will need to do so over these final few weeks. This season marked the introduction of 4 new seals and titles, along with the seasonal Reaper title. The Duality Dungeon, Iron Banner, Solstice, and Revelry seals all became available this season. And while you will still be able to complete these in future seasons, it's a perfect time to get these triumphs completed if you're looking for something to do in these final few weeks. One title and seal that will be going away completely at the end of Season 18 is the Unbroken PvP seal, considered one of the most difficult titles to obtain, largely in part because it requires reaching max rank in the competitive playlist for 3 total seasons. This means that those within grasp of obtaining and gilding this seal will have just one more season beyond these final few weeks to do so. Let me know your thoughts on the removal of the Unbroken seal in the comments below. There will be a few weapons retiring as playlist rewards for Season 18, meaning that you have just a few more weeks to farm for their god rolls. These weapons include the Plug 11 Fusion Rifle, the Hothead Rocket Launcher, the Peace Bond Sidearm, Archon's Thunder Machine Gun, the Eye of Soul Sniper Rifle, and the Summoner Auto Rifle. So if you have yet to snag one of their god rolls, you have just a few more weeks to do so. Next up, we're going to talk about Glimmer and Materials. Season 18 will introduce Arc 3.0, a new seasonal artifact, and a slew of new armor and weapons to earn and craft, meaning that you'll be spending a ton of resources like Glimmer, planetary materials, and shards to obtain and upgrade all of these new things, making all of these resources extremely important to stockpile now. We'll get into the importance of bounty prep and how it correlates to material farming later on in the video. But for now, outside of the large quantity of resources that you'll earn through the Season Pass ranks and challenges, you'll find Master Raoul to be an excellent source to exchange and stockpile some of the most commonly used materials. So if you find yourself with plenty of Glimmer and Legendary shards, you can easily invest those now into planetary materials and shards to be used in Season 18. And last, but certainly not least, bounty prep, one of the single most important processes of transitioning from one season to the next, for those at least who want to get a head start on earning the new seasonal rewards and unlocking its artifact. But all bounties are not created equal, which is why it's important to pick up the right bounties to carry over into Season 18. Now, Bungie has not stated that any particular bounties will not be carried over, so you should be free to be able to carry over any bounties available this season. The bounties that you want to focus on above all others are bounties that offer XP++ level rewards. These are bounties typically found from planetary NPCs like Shah Han. Typically, these weekly bounties are fairly short and simplistic and can be done alongside most of the other bounties and challenges that you'll be completing over these last few weeks. Many of the bounties provided by NPCs will also reward planetary materials, giving you another source to farm for those. You should avoid collecting bounties that only reward a single level of XP, such as Ada 1's bounties. While Zavala, Eva Levante, Drifter, and Shax are all currently offering bounties that reward Bright Dust, these bounties will not be a great source for XP for next season, so you should focus towards collecting all of the XP++ and then the XP Plus bounties before any other. By maxing out and completing these bounties on all 3 of your characters, you'll easily be ahead of the curve when Season 18 releases. It's important that you hold off on cashing in these bounties until after receiving Season 18's artifact. It will also do you well to be in a fire team when you do cash in these bounties, and that you equip the Blinding Light mod onto your Ghost to receive the highest possible boost to your XP gains. And with that, that's going to wrap up everything you should be doing now to be ready for Season 18 when it launches on August 23rd. While we still don't have no confirmation on what next season will be titled, I'm interested to hear what your thoughts on next season's title are. So let me know in the comments below what you think Season 18 will be called. I hope you've enjoyed today's video and found it helpful. If so, then please be sure to help support the channel below by hitting that like button along with the subscribe button if you're new. Both are greatly appreciated and really do help support the channel. And as we transition into Season 18, if you find yourself in need of help for some of the new activities or in need of a fire team to get some of the new content done, then be sure to check out the Discord link in the description below, where you can join one of the best communities in all of Destiny. And until next time, Guardians, this has been Profane, wishing you all some happy hunting.